If I asked, would you like to see God? I think most people would say yes, because to them that would be evidence that God exists. And then most people want to get to heaven, so they understand without God, there is no heaven. But in the sixth Beatitude spoken by Jesus on the mountain, he made it very clear that without a pure heart, we will not see God. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God, Jesus said in Matthew 5:8. Note that Jesus didn't say, blessed are the pure in actions or language, like words. His emphasis on the heart, because in our actions, we can appear to be pure on the outside, but on the inside, our motives may not. And we can say all the right things and look good and holy on the outside, but in the inside, our thoughts and desires can be completely opposite. So let me just mention a few important points why it's so important to have a pure heart. Number one, the impurity in heart will lead to spiritual blindness. Just like an intoxicated person who cannot see clearly, who has a distorted vision or doubled, similarly to a person who is impure in heart, he will not be able to see clearly and his eyesight will be blurred. And as a consequence, he will get lost in life without God's provision. The other thing is the impurity of heart will hinder your understanding of the Bible. Charles Spurgeon, who is considered to be one of the greatest preachers of all time, once said that in 9 out of 10 cases, it is the sin that prevents people from understanding the gospel. And then the impurity of heart will lead to double-mindedness and cause a person to live a double life, a life of hypocrisy, a life of constant lying to yourself and others and pretending to be someone who you're really not. And that is a miserable life. And on the other hand, when we are pure in heart, we will see God. And seeing God doesn't mean waiting until we get to heaven. The pure in heart will see God's glory here on earth even before getting to heaven. The pure in heart will see God in nature. They will see God in scriptures. They will see God in His church. The pure in heart will see God in His creation. Will see God in people. Will see the good in people as opposed to only bad, because the pure in heart, they love people. And above all, the pure in heart will learn to discern the true character of God and receive revelations which is so important for our spiritual growth. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God. Have a blessed day.